Hello everybody. I would like to give my initial impressions and a brief overview of the 2020 Colt Python 357 Magnum. Before we go any further, the weapon is safe. There are no rounds anywhere in the area or in the weapon, so the weapon is safe. It is dirty. Just got done firing my initial 150 rounds through the gun. The gun was bought brand new. This particular model is in a 4 1/4 inch barrel. I'd classify it as a bright to semi-bright stainless steel. The grips appear to be a Altamont, kind of like a faux wood, but more durable, in my opinion, than original wood, than the original grips. Gun functioned flawlessly. 150 rounds, 100 rounds of Federal 38 Special Plus P, 50 rounds of Remington 357 Magnum. There were 0 light primer strikes, has been previously reported, and 0 problems with the cylinder not turning when it was supposed to turn. All 150 rounds were flawless. No malfunctions to report of any kind. Okay, the trigger. I know a lot of you Colt fanatics, Python is known for the great trigger. This trigger in single action is traditional Python. It comes back, it comes back real solidly and locks up good. The lock up in the cylinder is tight. On the double action, it's smooth. There's no stacking. It's consistent throughout. I got a chance to handle a 2020 Python back in late January before they upgraded the leaf spring inside to a heavier leaf spring. There were some cases reported of some light primer strikes on low quality ammunition. So one of the fixes that Colt implemented was a heavier leaf spring, so it can accommodate low quality ammunition with harder primers. There is a noticeable difference in the trigger pull weight. It's not a lot different, but it is a little heavier. That is noticeable. Personally, I would prefer to have the option of the original leaf spring, and I would just stick with good quality ammunition. That's, you've got a high quality, expensive firearm, don't shoot junk through it. But that's just me. I would like to have the option of the lighter leaf spring. But it's still a great trigger pull. I would put it better than my Smith & Wesson Performance Center 586. I would put it lighter and smoother. It's also short. It's a pretty short double action trigger pull. And it's a good trigger pull. It's very smooth. No stacking to report. I'm very happy with the trigger pull. Now, for the physical trigger, this has serrated trigger. I am not sure if I like it yet or not. So far, I'm on the fence about it. Right now I would prefer a non-serrated trigger and over the serrated trigger, but this, maybe after another 200-300 rounds, I might, come around to this one. It's not a big problem, just personal preference. I would prefer a smooth trigger. The hammer is wider than the Cobra and the new introduced King Cobra, and it is serrated. The crown on this one is in good condition. Now it's dirty, so it's you can't really see it, but there's no crowning issues, no defects or marring of the crown, which was reported on earlier models. So far, I can say I'm very impressed with the new Colt Python. No complaints. Going forward, I would like to see a different leaf spring as an option. If I choose to shoot quality ammunition, I would like the option of changing the leaf spring out to a lighter leaf spring. This leaf spring is good, and it will handle, from various reports that I've seen, will handle the low quality ammunition. Your blazer, your blazer brass, your Fiocchi, stuff like that. So it'll handle that. Your arms core. But I mainly shoot Winchester or Federal, so it's really not a concern. But I will keep making updates on this particular gun. Plan on shooting it again in a week or so, put another 250 rounds through it, and I will keep updated. If there's any problems, I will report it. But so far, no problems to report, and I'm very happy with it. Thank you very much.